Breaking free, escaping the negative loop, and finding joy. Are you stuck in a pattern of negativity, struggling to break free? Do you feel trapped in a never-ending loop of self-doubt, criticism, and misery? It's time to take control of your life and break free from the negative cycle. It's time to find joy and happiness once again. You don't have to do it alone. The universe is always ready to help guide you on your journey towards positivity and self-discovery. All you need is an open mind and a willingness to seek guidance from the universe. Together, let's explore how we can escape the negative loop and find joy in our lives. Understanding the negative loop. The negative loop is like a dark cloud that hovers over our minds, constantly feeding us negative thoughts and emotions. It is a pattern of negative thinking that can become ingrained in our brains, leading to a downward spiral of self-doubt, fear, and anxiety. The negative loop often starts with a single negative thought or experience. It could be something as simple as making a mistake at work or receiving criticism from someone. This thought triggers an emotional response, such as feeling embarrassed, disappointed, or angry. Instead of letting go of this thought and moving on, the negative loop takes hold. Our minds start to ruminate on the initial negative thought, replaying it over and over again. We start to look for evidence to support this thought, and our brains are very good at finding it. We may start to believe that we are not good enough, or that we will never succeed. The more we dwell on these negative thoughts, the stronger they become. They start to affect our mood and behavior, leading us to avoid certain situations or people and making it difficult for us to see things in a positive light. As the negative loop continues, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our negative thoughts and beliefs can lead us to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, further reinforcing the negative cycle. Remember, the negative loop is just a pattern of thinking. It is not who we are. By learning to break free from this cycle, we can cultivate a more positive mindset and improve our overall well-being. These constant negative thoughts and emotions can quickly snowball into other areas of our lives. We may start to doubt ourselves and our abilities, leading to procrastination or avoidance behaviors. We may also become more sensitive to any perceived criticism or failure, further fueling the negative loop. As this cycle continues, it can have a significant impact on our mental health and well-being. The negative loop can cause us to feel anxious, stressed, depressed, and even hopeless. It can also affect our relationships with others, as we. Understanding the negative loop is crucial in order to take back control of our minds and emotions. Breaking out of the negative loop requires recognizing when it is happening and actively challenging those negative thoughts. It may also involve seeking support from a therapist or trusted friend who can help us reframe our thinking and develop more positive coping strategies. Effects of the negative loop on mental health. The negative loop can take a toll on our mental health, affecting our overall well-being and happiness. When we constantly dwell on negative thoughts and emotions, it creates a cycle that feeds into itself, leading to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Over time, being stuck in this loop can impact our relationships with others, as well as how we view ourselves. It can hinder our ability to cope with stress and challenges effectively, making it harder to find joy in everyday life. Moreover, the negative loop can cloud our perspective and limit our potential for growth and personal development. It can prevent us from seeing opportunities for positive change and keep us trapped in a cycle of pessimism. Recognizing these effects is crucial in taking steps towards breaking free from the grip of negativity. By acknowledging the impact it has on our mental health, we empower ourselves to seek ways to cultivate positivity and foster resilience against the harmful effects of the negative loop. Recognizing signs of being stuck in a negative loop. Have you ever found yourself feeling constantly drained, irritable, or hopeless? These could be signs of being caught in a negative loop. It's like being stuck in quicksand. The more you struggle, the deeper you sink. You might notice a pattern of negative thoughts swirling around your mind like a storm cloud, overshadowing any positive moments. Small setbacks may feel insurmountable, leading to a sense of helplessness and despair. Physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, or muscle tension can also manifest when trapped in this cycle of negativity. Your body is trying to tell you that something isn't right within your mind and soul. If you find yourself avoiding social interactions or activities that once brought you joy, it could be another indication that the negative loop has taken hold. Loss of interest and motivation are common companions to prolonged negativity. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards breaking free from this detrimental cycle. Acknowledging that you're stuck is key to initiating change and seeking ways to shift towards positivity and lightness once again. Steps to breaking free from the negative loop. Here are some steps to help you escape the negative loop. Acknowledge that you are stuck in a negative pattern. Awareness is the first step towards making positive changes in your life. Once you recognize the signs, it becomes easier to address them head-on. Next, practice self-reflection and identify what triggers these negative thoughts or emotions. Understanding the root cause can empower you to confront and overcome them effectively. Focus on shifting your mindset towards positivity by practicing gratitude daily. Gratefulness has the power to reframe your perspective and bring more joy into your life. Engage in activities that bring you pleasure and fulfillment. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or simply taking a walk outdoors, prioritize self-care and nourish your soul. Seek support from trusted friends, family members, or even professionals if needed. Remember that asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a courageous step towards healing and growth. By implementing these steps consistently, you can gradually break free from the negative loop and create space for joy and positivity to flourish in your life. Finding joy and happiness through self-care and positive habits. It's time to shift your focus towards finding joy and happiness through self-care and positive habits. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary for your overall well-being. Start by incorporating small acts of self-care into your daily routine. Whether it's going for a walk in nature, practicing mindfulness, or indulging in a hobby you love, prioritize activities that bring you peace and contentment. Embrace positive habits that uplift your spirit and nurture your soul. Surround yourself with positivity by engaging with uplifting content, spending time with supportive people, and practicing gratitude daily. Remember that finding joy is a journey, one that requires patience, consistency, and self-compassion. By investing in your mental health and well-being through self-care practices and positive habits, you can cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. The power of seeking help from the universe. Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Sometimes it can seem like no matter what we do, life keeps throwing challenges our way. But what if I told you that there's a powerful force out there, ready to help us navigate through these tough times? When we open ourselves up to the universe and seek its guidance, amazing things can happen. Whether it's through meditation or simply putting positive energy out into the world, connecting with something greater than ourselves can bring a sense of peace and clarity. The universe has a way of aligning things in our favor when we surrender control and trust in its wisdom. It may not always give us exactly what we want, but it often gives us exactly what we need. The universe also has a way of sending us signs and messages to guide us in the right direction. These signs can come in many forms: a song on the radio, a chance encounter with someone who shares wise words, or even a feeling of calmness that washes over us. When we ask for help from the universe, it's important to let go of any expectations or attachments to specific outcomes. Trust that the universe knows what is best for us and will guide us towards our highest good. Seeking help from the universe also requires action on our part. We cannot expect things to magically fall into place without putting in effort and taking steps towards our goals. The universe is there to guide us, but ultimately, it is up to us to make things happen. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck in life, take some time to connect with the universe and ask for its help. You may be surprised by the opportunities and solutions that present themselves when you surrender control and trust in something greater than yourself. Embracing positivity and moving forward. As we navigate through life, it's crucial to recognize the impact of our thoughts and emotions on our well-being. Breaking free from a negative loop is a journey towards self-discovery and growth. By understanding the patterns that keep us stuck, we can take proactive steps towards creating a more positive and fulfilling life. Embracing positivity involves practicing self-care, cultivating gratitude, surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences, and seeking help from the universe. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. Trust in the power of the universe to guide you towards joy and abundance. By letting go of limiting beliefs and embracing a mindset of possibility, we open ourselves up to new opportunities for happiness and fulfillment. Choose to focus on what brings you joy, cultivate positive habits, and believe in your ability to create the life you desire. With determination and faith in yourself, you can break free from negativity's grip and move forward with confidence and optimism. Embrace positivity as a daily practice, knowing that each small step contributes to your overall well-being. May your path be filled with lightness, love, and endless possibilities as you continue on your journey towards true happiness. Trust in the process, have faith in yourself, and remember that every moment is an opportunity for growth. Here's to embracing positivity wholeheartedly, onwards toward a brighter tomorrow.